have in store for me. Yeah, I bought a lot of Saint Quartz at one point, and still have a lot that I haven't used. Now let's go! Well, and there's always the possibility of a double 5-star too, right? I wouldn't mind that either. Oh, a 4-star to start. This one's not a particularly good CE. I'll probably end up using it as fodder, actually. Yeah. Happy New Year, though. It's kind of nuts to think about. It's the first of the year, 2022. Ooh, didn't I just get that? Mapo tofu would be pretty good. Oh, that one had a bit of a lag. It could mean nothing. It could mean loading. Oh, it's a gold. Oh, okay, it's a foreigner. Which one's gonna be? Oh, another NP level Hokusai. Alright, I'll take it. That was probably my worst case scenario, but I was okay with getting another NP level of her. But at this point, I do have characters in every single banner, so the chance of getting spooked was always there. Oh, it's another gold. Okay. But it's a caster. Wait, what? Oh, right. We get the... Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Okay, so this is obviously a 4-star, not a 5-star, but still, I'll take it. Because that, I believe, brings her to NP5 for me. I believe that brings her to NP5. And she's also actually a... Oh, shit! Another gold! What? Okay, which one's it gonna be? Is this gonna be another 5-star, please? Ah, no. Oh, hello, Wave Master. Thank you for... Oh! I think this is my first copy of him in my Korean account. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll take that too. Wow, this is really lucky. But Happy New Year. You missed some early golds, but this has been a very lucky, strangely lucky GSSR. I guess I'll take it. It's been like a lot of medium good luck. This is more pulls than I would have thought too. Oh, you saw Kirke and Keiron. Yep, so... Well, I guess we'll see his.
参上しました。我が知識が少しは役立てばいいのですが。ともあれ、よろしくお願いします。あなたのため、力を尽くしましょう。
Yeah, so it ended up being NP3, I believe, of Hokusai. I'll take that. But also, I believe that means NP5 of Kirke. And Keiron, I guess I'll build him up. I'll probably do that off stream because I just kind of want to go to go to pulling on my NA account. But got oh yeah, I saw you got Arjuna Alter. Congratulations. And Lane. Lane is one I wouldn't have minded getting, but I'm not pulling on her banner anyway, so it's not gonna happen. So, both characters that I got today happen to be ones that I've grailed. And yeah, this makes her just that much stronger, so I guess I'll take that. She can overcharge up to 500% now. Which, what is the overcharge effect on her NP anyway? Oh, critical down. Yeah. Oh, hello Nat. Thank you for coming by. Happy New Year. You just missed me getting... Well, I got these characters. Is it? Well, I got Kirke and Hokusai, who were characters that I had NP levels of. And also Kairon, but I'll take my time, or I'll build him up off stream. I'm gonna switch over to my NA account and do my pulls there. This time I think, I might go for the same alter ego banner. Or I might go for the one with, well, the other extra one, which has, among others, Jalter and Summer Ishtar. But yeah, I don't know if you did the GSSR yet, but if you did, I hope that went well. Apparently, yeah, Wavemaster got Arjuna Alter and Rain. Arjuna Alter, though, I'm really glad I pulled him. It's a shame that he's limited, because he's... But then again, limited's probably better than story locked, right? But Arjuna Alter is just a beast. He is so good. And I feel very lucky to have pulled him. So good for challenge quest and shit. Which servant you got? If I had to guess? Well, I wish I could say Jalter, but knowing your luck, I would have to look at the banner. Let's see. Also, I'm going to be doing some pulls for Yang Guifei on my NA account. I wouldn't be surprised if you got an NP3, would it be, of Berserk, not Avenger Nobu? Rolled a lot for him when you hadn't planned on it. Yeah. Like, were you just too tempted, or it's just a matter of bad luck? Yeah, I don't remember how many pulls I did for him, but let me think. So, I already have Summer Ishtar NP2. But I basically don't have any of the other characters. And, yeah, the thing is I already have Hokusai in my Korean account, and also Summer BB. Space Ishtar, oh. Well, congrats, but I'm sorry. That must have hurt. In my case, I saw mine was a, I wanted an alter ego, and I saw that it was a foreigner. So I knew I'd be getting a spook, so to speak. Let's see, so it's King Protea Melt. Do I roll for another alter ego, or do I go for... Let me just double check the exact list of the... Shinji Wang... Oda Nobunaga, Jalter. So among these I have Qin Shi Huang and Space Ishtar. I guess it wouldn't be bad to get a new... Like, I just don't care about getting Hokusai on 2 accounts. So yeah, let's give this one a shot. I think getting one of these Avengers might be fun. I'd love to get Dante's. He'd be good for looping. Felt like I had enough rolls for Space Ishtar. Didn't watch much else, but knowing JP Summer 2021 has changed that for now. Oh, yeah. There's gonna be some stuff to splurge on. Good news, but you thought it was Jalter. Yeah, that's what I would think, right? That's one of the fun things I kind of like about the gacha in FGO versus Genshin. We get a kind of an idea beforehand. We sometimes know if it's a 5-star. Well, we do know that in Genshin as well, but we also know the actual class and everything. But anyway, we got a bunch of classes here. Let's give this one a shot, see what the RNG gods have to offer us, and go. I also wouldn't mind a... What's his name? Shiro? Yeah, the only one I believe with... Oh, shit! Immediately, Ruler, okay. Which... Oh, it's a 4-star. Well, I'll take her. I'll take her. That's a new one. That's pretty good. Oh, shit! Okay, and then immediately... Well, we knew that we were getting a 5-star, but I still do love seeing Rainbow. Oh, it's an Avenger. Which one's it gonna be? Oh, another Space Ishtar. Oh, wow. Well, I guess I'll take that. NP3 Spishtar, I guess. That's makes her an even better farmer. All within 3 months of each other. Yeah, that's quite the gauntlet. I definitely want Fairy Lancelot. I think she's super cute, super hot. I love the art on that. Third best servant in line for me behind Jalter and Artoria, but way better than Sherlock, Shiro, or Dante's. Okay, yeah, could see that. And more Salieri's. I'm not sure if I have him NP5. But yeah, he's well, if I get him NP5, then that'll be good, I guess. But okay, another tentpole where I pulled a 4-star servant, so I guess I should consider that a win, even though both 5 stars I got were characters that I already had. So I guess at least I got some good farmers. Oh, another gold servant. Oh shit, what? What? Shit. No way. That's my first Jalter like ever. Oh shit. Yeah, double 5-star. Holy cow. Well, I'm sorry that it's I wish my luck today would have gone to you, because I honestly, like, I love Jalter, don't get me wrong, but I know some people can appreciate her even more. Oh man, I'll have to have some fun with her though, because I think she's pretty good at NP1 already. Like, you know, I have support Jalters, NP5, level 100, you know, plus 2000 food, just all over the place. That's probably like the majority of Jalters you see in friend list. Oh shit, that's pretty C. Beginning of ambition. But I guess now I have one of my own. That'll be fun. Oh, and right, I got...
天秤の裁き、星の正義をここに。常世すべての善なる一端、アストライアと申しますわ。マスターたるあなたも、計られる覚悟はよくて。
Yeah, I will be rolling for the new foreigner.
サーバント、アベンジャー、召喚に応じ参上しました。どうしましたその顔は。さ、契約書です。
Maya Sakamoto. Oh shit, look at this. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of the 11, a majority were golds. 2 5-stars. Jesus, this is... Yeah, the gacha gods decided to smile on me tonight. Yeah, it's... I would say it's definitely epic. I would agree with that, Mantiforce. But actually, yeah, I'm just gonna roll. I guess I'll do my leveling up off stream because I kind of want to get to Genshin. I've been looking forward to just doing the Abyss and such. But wow. Also, what's with the banner? Huh, it was like only partially loaded. So I would love to get a copy of her, but I'm not gonna go too deep. I've been thinking... In the past, other foreigners, I've gone something like 30 pulls in. So I'll do 30 or 33 to be more precise. I guess I'll do 2 10 pulls and singles. I'll do, yeah, one after the other. And yeah, she's super cute, Yang Guifei. I remember when she came out in JP 2 years ago. I don't play JP, but I saw the art, fan art that just exploded at the time, I think. And yeah, I think she's gorgeous. I'd love to get her. So let's start with the tentpole. I might have used up all my luck with that GSSR in my NA account though. And to be fair, my GSSR in my Korean account wasn't bad either. It just happened to be a spook, so to speak, because it was a character I already had. But I still got some other new characters. So this is a win for me. And I also have characters to spend some QP on because I have maxed out QP. They added a pity system, really, in JP. Wow. Oh, well, that's fascinating. I should look up the rules sometime. I never would have thought, but never say never, I guess. FGO's been out for a while now. It's probably one of the longer running successful big gacha games, so they do keep adding a lot of new stuff. But nothing really good so far. These CEs aren't good either. Kicks in if you do 350 rolls on one banner or something. Okay, well, that seems FGO-ish. That seems about where they should start, or where they would start. Yeah, that's a lot though. I did save up that much at one point for Merlin, but then I ended up getting him on my 20th pull or something, in that range. Pity only happens the once? Oh, really? Like, once ever? You can't ever use it again? Which is quite something. That almost feels like a GSSR. Oh, per banner. Oh, okay. So, yeah, they're starting low because they know that whatever pity system they set up, it can only get more generous, pretty much. They can't really ever lower the generosity without having a massive PR, backlash, which, they might be able to handle it, but it's still not a good thing. So they start very low, and this seems very, very low or high, depending on the case, but just not very generous. Yeah. So, it's like the weapon banner, so to speak, in Genshin, or at least with regards to the path, something path. Okay, so 3 gold cards, which I guess I'll take it, but none of these CEs have been good. And what's with these Serenities? I got 3 of them in this 110 pull. Or 11 pull, I guess. Might save up that much for Castoria. I hope it doesn't come to that. Yeah, me too. I'm not sure how I'll handle Castoria, but I'm prepared to go at least 100 pulls in for both. On NA and KR, especially KR, because my KR account has some good arts loopers, so it could be good. So Artoria, you lost 700 for nothing. Yeah, I remember, Nad, you had unfortunately spent so much for Jalter, and she just never came home. Well, okay, so I'll start doing tickets. 87, so we'll go down to 77. Lucky number 77. And then we'll do another multi. Of course, in FGO, no pity right now in this server to care about. So this one's pretty cute. Oh, 20. Yeah, this is the standard QP. That one's got the art by... I forget the artist, but he or she does the learning with manga stuff, and I do love the art. Oh, another one. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting it. See. Oh, Rio. Right. Nice. Rio. Indeed. Thank you. They're very adorable, and I love the way... What's her name? I guess most people call her Gudako. Is depicted in the comics. Very accurate, one might say. I think the artist is very knowledgeable about how players think and behave. Alright, so not much happening with the tickets so far, but we're still only about halfway there. I think we just crossed the halfway threshold at some point. Oh, nice, another one. I think that's it. What is it? 5 copies or so, or not 5, 3. Play FGO since day 1. Tried to get Merlin on each banner. It had never got him. Oh, really? Oof. I'm sorry to hear that about your friend. Merlin is, of course, a game changer completely. But I will say, with the strong team of other top tier 5 stars, I mean, you can generally make it through most of the challenge quests without Merlin just fine. It's just that he makes life so much easier. But I would say it's always worse to lose getting a waifu. I'd rather not have any of the meta servants like Scotty or Merlin, even though I've been lucky enough to get them, or Waver. Though, to be honest, Waver's kind of borderline. He's truly a game changer because of the time he saves you. Than the waifus. It's like, I'd rather, yeah, get all the waifus and lose all those than vice versa. Okay, really nothing doing so far. 1k St. Courts, no Scotty. Oh shit, that's really sad. And lost the GSSR with Murasaki. Wow, yeah, that is pretty unlucky. And I do apologize about the audio here with the game. Been having that issue pretty... Actually, it's been going on a while on this emulator. I should look into getting that fixed out. But yeah, last ticket pull, and then I'll do a 10 pull to finish things off. And if I don't get Yang Guifei, then I won't be getting her on my NA account, I guess. But I will be doing pulls for her on my KR account, but KR is a bit ahead, so right now it's rotated to Ryogi Shiki, who I wouldn't mind getting, but I don't feel like... I already have her NP2, and I have her NP3 on my NA account, so I'm fine without spending valuable St. Quartz right now, especially since I am saving up for Castoria. Okay, so nothing doing for Yang Guifei here. Let's finish it off with a multi, and let the chips fall where they may. Or whatever happens, happens, right? I've been thinking about that because I haven't watched the Cowboy Bebop remake on Netflix. Oh shit, a Berserker Gold. Okay, well, I'll take it. But I've been seeing some reviews of it, and oh, okay, I think that's NP2 of her. No, NP3 on my NA account. And not something I particularly want to watch, I guess. But I believe whatever happens, happens is a, not a catchphrase per se, but something that Spike tends to say a lot. Or maybe not a lot, but he says it. It's sort of part of his approach to life. And, you know, that was one of the things that made the original cartoon or anime so good. The, very good characters that, you know, they were consistent throughout the show, and we got to see their progression as well as their past and everything through a bunch of episodic episodes mostly, but with kind of themes weaved in and out, as well as a main kind of story threads, sort of. And yeah, I haven't heard much good things about the live action, but I've heard that if you take it as its own thing, it can be tolerable. I don't know. Oh shit, a gold CE, right? No, well, it is a gold CE, but it's a 4-star. Because apparently it's very stylized in a way, trying to emulate the anime, and that could be kind of fun in its own way. But in terms of plot and characters, I heard that it was just, yeah, a butcher job. Murasaki was not a bad result by sharing some interesting fan arts. Yeah, well, yeah, fair enough. Murasaki, she's I mean, she's a good one. I wouldn't have minded getting her. No, I didn't pull on her banner because I believe she's a berserker, but yeah, she's a character that, or I do like the look of, yeah, in her own way. Okay, so no Yang Guifei for me. Unfortunate, but it's about what we expected. Just can't win them all, right? Let's see. But I do have a Jolter to level up, which should be fun. Actually, I'm just gonna... Wait, it's the 3-star CE, right? Yeah. Nice, we got just enough to be able to max Summit Break. Unfortunately, this one, I believe the effect is such that you'd probably would just want to stack them. Oh, yeah. Because you get 20, 22. No, that's not a whole lot of QP extra per run. Pretty inconsequential. But it is what it is. It's not a CE that you'd be using for like the effect. It's not something. Okay, so I don't know what material she uses. It's not something that I particularly prepared for. Oh, shit! Immediately a super suck.
当然ですね。
Wow, and we don't even have a rate up for that right now, I believe. In KR there is, but not in NA, I think. Man. Jalter must have really liked me. Hope I can get a bunch, but even just one is pretty darn lucky, I guess. Alright, let's take it all the way. You didn't get a super sec? Oof, I'm sorry. Base Ishtar, she can play hard to get, I guess. Yeah, Void Dust. That's a material you really need a lot of. A lot of characters need it, and a lot of characters need a lot of it. So I always like to have triple digits on Void Dust. But oh shit, and she's gonna need gears too, huh? Oh wait, do we have the Christmas? Oh, I already opened up all the boxes. I probably should have waited, but I just decided to open up all the boxes for the Christmas lottery, which at the end I got to 99 boxes and a little more in my NA account. Not quite 100. In my Korean account I got to 100 boxes and a little more, almost exactly the same now. Basically, I wasn't purposely keeping track or anything, but I decided to, at some point, just to pause and happened to notice I was at the same, roughly the same amount, and just decided that's a good time to stop. Yeah, the main thing is I didn't particularly need most of the materials in the lottery boxes. I think the best one for me was the tickets, which you can exchange for different materials, but unfortunately you only get one per box. Got to go for Merlin too, but got Da Vinci. Oh,
当然ですね。
well, I do like Da Vinci. I have her in my Korean account. Yeah, she does come in handy, but yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Merlin, of course, is irreplaceable. You're a committed arts player. Okay, well, I wish you the best of luck in getting Castoria then, because of course if you're an arts player, there is no better support from what I hear. I don't know her kit or much or anything.
素晴らしいわ。
I just
いいことだと思います。ええ。
I just understand her as the premier arts meta servant when she comes out. Want to play Genshin after level 90 Jalter? Yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna go into the Abyss, because it did reset. And the easy floors will be fun, because at this point my teams are strong enough that I don't have to really stress myself with
ま、
that. And I'll probably do floor 12 at some point too. I also have some pulls to use. Holy shit. Okay, she did start me with the super suck, but she's been pretty stingy ever since. Da Vinci's cute. I'm sure she's strong, but I think Spishtar got you covered for yeah, Spishtar got you covered for all the card types, right? But Da Vinci is, I mean, like I said, she's pretty good. I have her on my Korean account, and I actually used her to solo the
補填するものがこの
it was the Kara no Kyokai
今更だけど。
quest with the 3 ghosts that had 1,000,000 HP each or something like that. And I decided not to use insta-kill and just have her do that. Because she has guts and some pretty powerful self-heal. Ooh, shit. To the Abyss shop reset, you have 200 pulls for Shanghai. Ooh, nice. So you're guaranteed her if you choose to. Okay, let's not worry about the CE XP. I guess I'll pull this out. It's been a lot of days, and I'll start with the 3 stacks, I guess. Yeah, like this. And oh shit, also I should take out the foes. Great too, and yeah, that is the most important indeed. And she is another Maya Sakamoto servant as well. That is also important, although less so. But she is quite nice. Although I will admit, I kind of like the writer Da Vinci a little better. The Loli Vinci just looks really nice. The caster is good too, but there's something about the Loli Vinci, man. She's really pretty. Yeah, this... I guess it just fits a little girl a little better, perhaps, than this... Yeah, this overall outfit does. Okay, let's start with the foes here, actually. You know, in order to optimize the QP, it's actually best to feed the foes at first, I believe, because when your character's low level, the amount of QP you use is low. But it's not really that much. You don't save that much. It's not a huge difference. You'll roll until you get her. Have enough pulls for Yai and 6-6. Yeah! Oof, I'm glad that she got confirmed. It's nice to have that, yeah, just confirmed. So I hope I end up getting Shenhe early, maybe. And if not, then I guess best case scenario, I get Jean early, and then I get Shenhe. And then I'll be happy to go pretty deep into my pile, my hoard of Primo Gems, to pull Yae Miko. If I have Jean. No new 4-star, but probably 2 reruns. Oh yeah, for... Yeah, I guess they didn't announce a new 4-star along with Yae Miko, huh? Right. We're gonna give you one more chance to give me a Super Sec. Shelter. Nope. Okay, whatever. Let's just finish you off. Man. 14.2k. Let's also see how high I can take her skills. I would like to 10-10-10 her. Oof. Well, so that's gonna go deep into my reserves of crystallized lore. Because I have 6 on me right now, and that's gonna cut that in half. But the reason I like to have some on hand is so that I can 10-10-10 characters that I happen to, you know, like randomly pull and get lucky, and that I wanted to 10-10-10, and Jalter's definitely one of them. I am happy to spend lore on Jalter. Try 50-50 on Shenhe, and if you lost, then no Jean would roll Yae. Yeah, that's my plan. I'm not sure about Ball. Like, Ball's still up in the air if we end up getting a rerun. But Yae Miko is definitely gonna be coming home one way or another. That's... if I have anything to say about it, anyway. So it looks like... I do know that Avengers tend to require not very many like rare materials, or they do require rare materials, but the materials are pretty simple and straightforward. No gems, for instance. So I guess for me it's kind of a win, although I believe most people consider rulers to be the easiest because they just require gems until the end. Ball and Shenhe, which one do I like the most? I mean, I like both, but I think I'm gonna go for Yae Miko in terms of pulling. And depending on my luck, maybe I'll have some left over for Raiden, because I do know Raiden's just a beast, and she's also, you know, hot. And Miyuki Sawashiro is the voice actress, whom I love. And should be great to have. But yeah, my target right now is Yae Miko after... Well, yeah, I guess my top target right now is Yae Miko, and then Shenhe, if I end up getting her, that'd be nice too. Alright, so we're getting close to her 10-10-10. 6 lores, she's gonna use up 3 of them, and 60 of my QP. Let's go. I hope you appreciate it, Jalter. That's a lot of resources I'm pouring into you. Musashi compared to Svishtar, apart from looks, that is. You mean in terms of looping and such? I actually don't know that much, to be honest.